Hello students. After the discussion on the introduction part of colloids, now let us classify it. Classification of colloids. It is classified into three types. First, on the basis of physical state of dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Second, on the basis of interaction. And the third, on the basis of type of particle. So in this video, we'll be discussing the classification based on the physical state of dispersion phase and dispersion medium. These are of 8 types. How it become 8 types? If this is the dispersion phase and these three are the dispersion medium, that means dispersion phase is solid, dispersion medium, if it is solid, then it is one type, it is second type, third type. And if the liquid is the phase and the other three are the medium, then it is make again 3 types. So we can say this is a fourth type, fifth type, sixth type. And if the dispersion phase is gas, then it makes again 7th type, 8th type. So total 8 types of colloids are there on the basis of the physical state of dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Let us discuss each. First, if solid in solid are there, then it is called as solid sol, that is the first type. Solid in liquid, then it is second type, which is called as fluid solid. And solid in gas, that is called as aerosol. So which one is the phase here? That is solid is the phase and the others are the dispersion medium. So let us discuss solid sol. Solid sol, that is solid in solid, is called as solid sol. Examples are colored glasses, gemstones. Solid in liquid, that is called as fluid sol. Example, paint, muddy water, cell fluid. In muddy water, the particles which is present in the smaller proportion, that is mud particles, that is solid. And it is mixed with the water, so water is the dispersion medium here. So that is called as larger proportion, that is dispersion medium. So we can say solid in liquid. Next is solid in gas. When the solid is present in the small proportion, gas is present in the large proportion. Examples are smoke and dust. Smoke are actually gases, but it have the solid particles like carbon. So we can say that the solid particles which is present in the smoke is present in the small proportion. Therefore, it is a dispersion phase here and gas are the dispersion medium. It is called as aerosol. Now the fourth type, fifth type and sixth type. In this type, dispersion phase is the liquid and mediums are solid, liquid and gas respectively. These are called as gel, emulsion, aerosol respectively. First let us talk about gel. Gel, if you have, let us take an example of jellies. In that solid content is present in more proportion and the liquid part is less. Therefore, it is quite thicker. So what we call that as gel. That means liquid in solid. That is gel. Next, emulsion. When both the dispersion phase and medium are liquid, then it is called as emulsion. We can call it as liquid in liquid. Example, milk, hair creams, medicines. If liquid is present in gas, that means small proportion is liquid, the larger proportion is gas. Example, fog, cloud, mist, insecticide sprays. So all this comes in one category of colloids, that is called as aerosols. If the dispersion phase is gas here, so gas is in solid. That means solid is present in more proportion, gas is present in small proportion. That is called as solid sol, and solid in liquid is called as foam. Let us take the example of these. Dispersion phase is gas here, dispersion medium is solid. Here the example are pumice stone and foam rubber. If gas is present in small proportion, liquid is present in the large proportion, then it is called as foam. Example, soap lather. Because the soap lather actually it is of liquid, but in the bubbles you can find the gases are there. Therefore, it is called as foam. This is one of the category of colloids. The other examples are whipped cream, shaving foam, froth. What about gas mixed with a gas? Gas in gas actually makes homogeneous mixture. And as we know that colloids are heterogeneous in nature. Therefore, gas mixed with gas will never make a colloidal solution. It makes a solution. Therefore, it is not taken in the category of colloids. Let us summarize this one. This is one of the table which is available in your textbook. So, we have classified the colloids on the basis of physical state of disperse phase and the physical state of dispersion medium. So, you can say the type of colloids which we have discussed, that is solid sol, sol, aerosol, gel, emulsion, aerosol, solid sol and foam. And the examples of these are also discussed. So, depending upon the nature of dispersion medium, colloids are also named as hydrosols, alkosols, benzosols, aerosols. That means if the dispersion medium is water, at the time we can say hydrosol. Hydro or aqua word is related to water. If the dispersion medium is alcohol, then it's called alkosol. If it is benzene, it is called as benzosol, and if it is air, it is called as aerosol. So this is all about the classification of colloid on the basis of physical state of disperse phase and dispersion medium. So the next classification will be discussed in the next video. So thank you everyone.